Just as the Delmarva Peninsula is defined on the outside by the bays and the ocean, the interior is defined by its rivers.
Right, those tidal rivers and estuaries served as highways for centuries, but today many are no longer navigable. Charlie takes a listen to Old Man River in tonight's travels.
Seeing as how it was the end of September, we went down the river looking the other day for pawpaws. We found some. What I really wanted to tell you about was the alligator we saw. We were out there searching for that plucky pawpaw. Well, it wasn't an alligator after all. It was just a log, but that got me to thinking. I was thinking if there really was an alligator in the river, wouldn't be long before people would be on one side wanting to kill it, and folks on the other side wanting to preserve it. I can see it now. Even though one little alligator probably would never eat anybody since nobody ever goes in there. But what folks on either side of the river wouldn't realize is that log is more of a threat to them than any old alligator would be. Not just that log, but the millions of other logs that are clogging up the streams and rivers of the Delmarva Peninsula. Doesn't matter where you go, decades of neglect have allowed these waterways to become impassable. It's not just a problem for people who canoe and kayak, it's a problem for all of us when it rains. See, the original design of the Delmarva Peninsula included a drainage system of small creeks and rivers that channeled rainwater off the land. But those channels are in sad shape today. You know, there are a lot of good folks with great intentions out there concerned about the health of our rivers, but nobody seems to care whether the rivers flow or not. But I do want to be clear. It was not an alligator that we saw in the river. It was a log. But that's just as bad. Just trying to keep things straight is Charles Paparella for WBOC News.
And it is worth noting that every population center on Delmarva is located on or very near a navigable river.